Ta-da! Hi out there. Hey, I want to talk to you about having fun. And this guitar can definitely, you can have a blast with. This is Reverend's Descent W. Yes, W. And, Reverend makes wonderful, wonderful instruments. I've known Joe Naylor for a long time, and then Ken, the owner of the company. Joe's the developer. And they are no slouches. And what they did with this is we've got a baritone guitar that's easy to play. A baritone guitar that's just feels really natural. So the baritone guitar is tuned down a fourth. So you're pretty low down here, right? Right? I can't. I was going to try to play the Wild Wild West and some other songs done on a baritone. But baritone is so nice to have in your toolbox for doing demos, doubling lines. I tell you, it's like a cello. It's like having a cello at your fingertips if you want to make nice little lines. You can go nuts with this. If you can play guitar, you can play this, and it adds a wonderful dimension to your demos and your band. Okay, so think about it. Now, let's talk about the guitar itself. Very comfortable guitar. Now, it's 26 and I think a half-inch scale. So it's only an inch, or 26 3/4. It's only an inch and a quarter longer than a Fender guitar. So that's something right there, right? If you can play a Stratocaster, you can play this. So one of the other things about this has the hammer rail pickups. Tell you what, okay, there's my hammer rail pickups. You can see them. So they have a rail for the bass strings, make it a little tighter, and then a little fatter sound on the treble strings. So that's a real nice feature. Okay, check out the body here. The body is a Corona body. Carina, not Corona. I'm thinking coronavirus. Okay, but check it out. Beautiful body. Love the shape. Very modern looking. Look at the what's holding on that neck. 6 bolts. You really got to be careful when you buy a baritone guitar. You want to make sure it's securely. You got a lot more tension on this that neck is not going to move. So we got a 6 bolt on the holding that neck on. And isn't this neck beautiful? Look at that. Roasted maple. And it just feels good. It's not all lacquered up and all that, but it's just got a beautiful feel, a beautiful contour to it. I don't know exactly what the radius on this guitar is. It feels a little flatter than a Fender, but it's very comfortable for me for playing chords, jazz chords, and all that. The tuners, locking tuners. You don't want those strings moving. It's just gorgeous. They are made overseas, but I tell you what, they're to Joe's specs, and they're, what do they call it? When they inspect the work, I forget. It makes sure it passes inspection. And so I tell you, the work is just stellar. Fret ends, there's no fret ends sticking out and all that. So the neck is just beautiful neck. Okay, back to these pickups. So you've got a Nouveau 90 in the front, or in the back, excuse me, a clean cut in the front. And let's demonstrate these. Here's your back pickup. You know, it's crazy. You can bend on this. All right, enough of that. It's the middle position. Anyway, all right, so now the circuitry. You've got a treble bleed on this volume control. So when you back off the volume, you're not going to lose treble. Okay, you don't hear pitch. You don't hear like a, you know, you only hear volume change. You don't hear tone change. Then you've got your treble cut. And then you've got this bass contour. So check this out. It just kind of rolls out the bass and thins it out. It doesn't, it's not like muffling it. It just is thinning it out. Okay. So that's pretty much the features of the guitar. Very easy to play. If you can play a Strat, you can play this. Not a big deal. Here's why I like it. You know, I've told all my jazz guitar friends, I've said, hey man, if you ever get in a pinch and could use, instead of a rhythm player and a bass player, I'll come and do both. Isn't that fun? So, can't help but look at myself in the camera. But anyway, isn't that cool? I mean, come on. So, anyway, check out the webpage, okay? ReverendGuitars.com. Check it out. Look it up. A lot of demos on YouTube on this instrument. And here's one more. And anyway, beautiful instrument. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. And I'll tell you, just in the fun factor, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I will see you later. Bye for now.